Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm running to get something to eat. You know what? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is gonna take a little bit longer than I expected. Let me just go ahead and turn on my camera. There. There we go. Hello, everyone. This is your faithful Amanda Splatts. I didn't have a lot of time between streams today. Because, I did the casino game stream earlier. And then Mademoiselle Lemon, Mad Lemon flavor, had kind of a debut test stream earlier, right after my stream. And, of course, knocked it out of the fucking park. Check it out. It's very chill, very educational, and does a really good job of establishing what they want to do as a VTuber. So show some love to Mad Lemon. But after that, I didn't have enough time to get something to eat, man. So I came down here to the Waffle House, and it's taken a little bit longer to make my order than they thought. Like, I had a little problem, man. Like, I went down to the Waffle House, and you can't just go down to the Waffle House and say, I want waffle. Now, there's more to it than that, apparently. But I don't know. It's like I used to stay away from the Waffle House because I thought it was like the rumor or something that the Waffle House, there are a lot of fights at the Waffle House. What the fuck is that? You hear something, Jet? I heard there are a lot of fights at the Waffle House, but but I don't know. It's been kind of quiet. Like, I know it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon, but it got real fucking dark apparently for some reason. So I don't know, man. It seemed like a pretty.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god! What the fuck is that shit?
Welcome to the Coliseum, the martial arts world championship competition.
What the fuck?
Pulse pounding action guaranteed.
Why is there?
Let's introduce the fighters.
Why is there a giant fucking skull at the Waffle House telling me about pulse pounding action? What the fuck? Who are these assholes?
Player 1, Muay Thai Warrior, Songchai Dongpayajan.
Songchai Dongpayajan
is Karate Shiha. Dave.
Dave.
Ready for the time of your life.
Fucking Dave.
Round 1. Ready, fight.
Oh my god, they were right. Holy crap. They're going crazy at the fucking Waffle House, man. They're just kicking each other's ass. And these got the fucking traffic ballers here. They're going down each time they hit each other. It's weird. It's like fucking life bars. What the absolute shit, man. I came here for some fucking waffles. I did not know it was Fight Night in America.
Round
Dave Dave was kind of kicking ass, though,
Ready,
man.
fight!
Dave was kind of letting him have it. I think I like Dave. I got $50 on Dave. You wouldn't think a dude named Dave could kick someone's ass. But he's doing his fucking thing. Holy crap.
Fight again!
Nah, I'm good. Rest in peace, Tom Pinuyan. He got his ass kicked at the Waffle House. So this is the Holosseum. It's actually kind of an interesting story. What it is an old arcade game that was made in a hologram format. A fake hologram. I'll have to pull up some pictures later or put them on the desert court or something. But they had a screen that projected the screen onto like a mirrored bowl. So it looked like a hologram. So when you try to emulate it, it looks all bent and everything. So this is the Holosseum.
Welcome!
This is where people come to see him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Holosseum, the martial arts world championship competition. Pulse pounding action guaranteed.
Guaranteed,
Now
motherfucker.
let's introduce the fighters.
Introduce the fighters. My man is self-taught martial artist Jack Garrison. This dude is fucking jacked. So yeah, imagine a fighting game that only has
Player
4
one,
playable characters.
self-taught martial artist, Jack
Not only
Garrison.
that, it's only got 2
The first
buttons.
challenger is Muay Thai Warrior.
So today we're labbing out. We're
Are you
labbing
ready
out
for the time
fighting
of your
games today,
life?
chat. We're
Round
not
one.
trying to beat anything. We're not trying to be great at video
Ready,
games.
fight.
We're just labbing them out. We're just practicing. We're exploring the space, and the space is the parking lot of the Waffle House. So yeah, this game is ass. I really don't. It's fucking weird. It's one of those things where the software or the hardware was the gimmick itself. Being a hologram projected onto a screen. But the game itself, you can tell it's work because there's nowhere to fucking move, man. There's nowhere to move. And you think Jack Garrison being the grappler would be good at close quarters combat, but he's not. So I got a strategy picture up on my phone. Each character only has like 3 or 4 moves, no supers, no meter or anything. It's just leg scissors. And Don Panuyan just kicked my ass. I'm not too proud of that.
Fight again.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. So it's charge 2 back, then down. Half circle back, half circle forward, or kind of down right to down left. And there are only 2 buttons. The quick attack, called quick tricks, and the strong attack, called the fierce tricks. No block buttons or anything. It's just quick tricks or fierce tricks. So how do you like your tricks, chat? How do you like your tricks?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You'll see that seeing is believing.
Self-taught martial artists, are you ready for the time of your life?
So
Round 1.
we're just gonna
Ready,
kick a little
fight.
ass here at the Waffle House today. So let's try the first quarter circle. The quarter circle, it looks to be it's a command grab. It looks powerful when it hits, but it doesn't hit a lot, which is weird because you're in this tiny little fucking enclosed space with no fucking space whatsoever.
All vain.
You what?
Round 2.
You would think that there was more room.
Giant swing.
That's not a giant swing. That's a fucking cartwheel, Jack Garrison. Self-taught martial artist Jack Garrison. Let's see what's the charge move. So the charge move is just a stupid little dumb sweep. What's this little windmill attack?
I'm telling you this to be nice. My legs are stronger than my arms.
I tell you this to be nice. My legs are stronger than my arms.
Fight!
Well, your arms are pretty fucking huge, dude, so I'm worried about those damn legs.
Scissors.
Leg scissors. Man. I'm sure this looked a lot more impressive in the arcade, but when you're emulating it, it looks like crap. And I'm not scared to say I'm emulating this, because it was never, like, re-released. There's no legal way to buy it. There were only 2 games made for the holographic arcade.
It seems he managed to win. The next
Yeah, I
challenger
fucking
is
saw that,
Violates
Purple Head Man, thank you.
Dave, are you ready for the time of your
Oh
life?
shit, it's Dave.
Round 1.
I saw this dude earlier. He was
Ready,
pretty
fight!
fucking good. But it's fine, because my legs are stronger than my arms. And I'm just telling you this to be nice, cat. My legs are stronger than my arms. His specials are horrible. I don't know whether, like...
I like my jumping attacks.
I don't like your jumping attacks, Dave. I don't like your jumping fucking attacks, man.
Ready, fight!
How do you like my jumping attacks?
Scissors.
This game is kind of horrible. Like, not only was this horrible fucking gimmick, but how are you gonna have a fighting game with 4 characters and
Fight
that's
again.
it? I'll give it one more shot since we're labbing out Garrison.
Dave, are you ready for the time of your
I'll
life?
spoil it for you. There's no real
Round
final
1.
boss in this game.
Ready,
First you fight the other 3 opponents, then you fight a clone of yourself, then you fight 10 random opponents in rapid succession. And that's it. That's the Holocene. If you've seen this, you've seen them all. There's no combos, no real labbing anything out. Nothing to lab out, really. You're just kicking them in the dick. Because my legs are stronger than my arms. So if I punched him in the dick, it would be
My
easy.
jumping attacks.
I saw your jumping attacks, Dave, and I am
Round 2.
disappointed
Ready,
by them.
fight!
Here's my jumping attack. No. My legs are stronger than my arms, though. But my legs suck, too. So my arms must really suck. Oh, I got him on the rope. Got him on the rope here at the Waffle House. His traffic ballot is going down. Fuck, I didn't kill him. Magic Pixel. Magic Pixel.
My arms were made for throwing knives.
Your arms were made for throwing knives.
Round 3. Ready,
We have learned
fight!
2 things about the top martial artist Jack Garrison today here at the Waffle House. His legs are stronger than his arms, and his arms are made for throwing knives. What are his legs made for, chat? Write your comments, your ideas in the comments below. Fuck. How dare you, Dave?
You lose.
I thought you knew my legs were stronger than my arms, Dave.
Fight again.
No, I'm good. I'm good. So that's Holocene. When you go to the Waffle House, you come to see him. I'm gonna take out this filter. There we go. Now it makes a little bit more sense. I thought of that bit like a half hour before the stream, and I was working to get the chroma key. It worked pretty good. So, yeah. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of what it was actually supposed to look like. The machine. Because I'm trying to have as few things open as possible. Let me open another window. All right. Back to OBS. Insert image. Browse. So that's what it's supposed to look like. This is what the Holosseum cabinet is supposed to look like. It originally was Time Traveler, which was like a live action Dragon's Lair type game where it's just like a big FMV and you hit the button to move forward. But there was something called Laserdisc technology. Gigantic discs like CDs, but fucking bigger. But they kept breaking down a lot, and it was really easy to fuck them up and scratch them and shit. So they converted them to Holosseum. And Holosseum and Time Traveler are the only two games that were ever made for this weird hologram cabinet. Now you see right here, there's like a CRT or something down here that projects the game onto the screen up here. So it kind of looks like a hologram. But this is something that they never learned, man. It's like there's something with it. It's like the PS5 that was just announced. It's like $800 fucking dollars or something. It doesn't matter how impressive it looks. If the games aren't any good, people aren't gonna enjoy it. And that game was crap. Time Traveler was okay, but Holosseum was fucking garbage. Because you're in a fucking broom closet fighting Dave. Dude. Fucking Holosseum, man. But yeah, today is just going to be a little chill day. I did not know. Once again, this is another case of me not knowing that big VTubers were streaming at the same time. I know Panko is streaming with Niana right now. So this is another thing. It's probably going to be for VOD Gang. But I love VOD. I'm fucking VOD Gang, man. I have not watched Orica live in like months because I've been doing this shit. But I'm VOD Gang, and watching her heals my fucking soul, man. And Phase Connect doing the summer thing they're doing right now. So we're not gonna. I'm surprised if we go more than like 2 to 3 hours. But I do have 6 different fighting games that I wanted to. Well, 5 fighting games in Holosseum. I just wanted to show you how weird how, and then I had the idea for the bit, and I thought it was cool. So I apologize for that, and we're gonna take a quick look at a good game. This was one of my favorite fighting games back in the day. I don't know if it's been properly emulated or anything. I couldn't find it on Steam. This is the Kazuna Encounter. So the first game, this is like a sequel of sorts. The first game in this series was Savage Rain, which was a game that you were bouncing and jumping across planes and throwing weapons at each other and shit. It was actually kind of goofy. So they took the goofy elements out of this game, and they added different elements and made it more like a post-apocalyptic. And I think this game plays a lot better. This is one of my preferred games. Turn the volume down a little bit. The way I've got one system or one monitor, so I got the mic and the desktop and the output audio capture in one area, and then I got to turn on the MAME in one window, and then I got chat in another window, and I'm looking at myself at the Waffle House, and we're all in the same window. We're all in this together, man. We're all together. It's just fucking company unity, baby. At the Waffle House. Okay. I forget what button I put the coins in. Yeah, we're not gonna go too long unless it looks like I'm gonna beat it. If it looks like I'm gonna beat it, I'll complete it. But yeah, watch this. This is back in 1996, long before Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I think. And there's tag game. It's a tag game. You can tag in your partner. So, and it's also like Tekken Tag Tournament, and the fact that if you die, it doesn't matter if your partner's life is full. The match is over and you lose. So whoever gets knocked out first, your partner's just standing there looking like a dumbass. So I'm gonna pick my two mains and we're gonna lab them out a little bit. Got Rosa. She's kind of like a mercenary, revolutionary type. And then we got Kim Young Mok, who's like a detective. You'll see Kim actually plays like a lot like Kim Kwan. I'll start with him. You'll notice his fighting style like right away. Right fucking away.
Are you ready?
Hey, Grandpa. Stop, you see? That's Kim, Master Kim right there. Now you notice there's no super meter? The old school Neo Geo games, you could just, when you were low on health, you could use your super. So my strategy for beating the game back in the day was get to low health and just repeatedly spam my super. Now I gotta watch out because he's flashing red. He can use his super anytime. Keep him out of the tag zone. You see, if I could, nope, that was bad. I was trying to keep him out of the tag zone, and it didn't work. Come on, Grandpa. Fuck. I love this kind of urban decay / post-apocalyptic look. Hold on, too loud. Game's too loud. Now, don't be impressed by that, chat, because Neo Geo games did that a lot, where the first 1 or 2 stages are easy, and they suck you in. But there are only 7 stages in this game. They randomly assemble the 10 main characters into 2 teams, and then the 2 bosses you fight solo. Now, Rose is my main. Rosa is by far my main. Because she's got the uppercut, she's got the ground projectile, she's got some crazy reach with that sword of hers. And she's got that X, which always marks the spot. Oh, this music, man. This music fucking hits me, man. The music just takes me away like fucking Calgon, man. Come on, get away, no, fuck! I'm trying to remember how to do the special. I know that the spammable super move that you do when your health is low, it's the same controller input for everyone. But I'm trying to remember what it is. It's weird because back in the day, everyone had their own moveset, and the controls could do the moves, depending on what type of character it was. But in Kazuna Encounter, the special super cheat move was always the same. I think it was half circle backwards and then A, I think. Start out with Rosa again. Now this is where the game's gonna start getting hard, start getting cheap, and start taking your quarters.
Are you ready?
Beat up at the Waffle House, man. Well, she does the little spin too. But her thing is her sword. Fuck, wrong button. Oh, I got him in the corner. Got him. Nope, fuck. Oh, I hate Gordon. Fucking large Gordon. Combos are relatively easy to do in this game. It's nice. Because I'm not a combo person. Come on, Kim. I don't know if he's actually got a tie to Master Kim Hup Kwan, or whether, like, SMK just thinks that all Koreans do Taekwondo. Either way, if you pick up Master Kim from State of Fury, Kim's gonna be relative. You're gonna know his tool set. Even though he does have that monkey Sun Wukong stick. I think he's actually supposed to be a policeman. Like an actual detective. I'm trying to do the special. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up her move list. Kazuna moveset. Kazuna encounter moves, strategy wiki. Yeah, Rosa. Yeah, it's half circle back and then forward and then punch.
Are you ready?
Oh, there I am. And it's the same desperation move for all the characters. Hopefully, like, maybe I'll get this done before 4, and I'll prove to everyone I'm good at video games. Oh, shit. You better watch out, man. Kim's legs are stronger than his arms. Oh, there's Joker. He's the leader of the Lolly Poo Poo gang. I don't know why I remember that after all these years. That's Joker of the... That's not the Joker, man. That's trademark. Marvel will fucking... Or not, DC. Fuck. There's no point in tagging in. Kim's not doing much better. Come on. And... Fuck. I'm fucking up the super and he thinks I'm trying to do some kind of 4D chess shit. Fuck. And this is part of why I wanted to lab out. It's this horrible controller I have. This little $27 fucking generic wired controller that I have. Trying to do a half circle is damn near impossible. Okay. I'm gonna give myself until the top of the hour to beat this, because we got a whole bunch of games that we're playing today. Okay, Rosa and Kim again. These were the only two characters who didn't appear in Savage Rain, the first game. They're replacing a ballerina with the rubber ball and some kind of laser zap scientist boy. Wow. If I don't beat it today, I'd be happy to do like a brief Kazuna encounter stream where I do beat it. Because I have beaten it before. I've had to spend the supers to beat the final bosses. But there's no shame in that. Come on. Fuck, you got me out of the tag race. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that shit. There's some way that if you're tired, your partner can come in and jump in and help you. But it's so weak and so complicated that I don't remember it actually being worth it. Fuck. I remember what their supers look like. Their desperation moves look like. Come on. Can do it. We're not bad at video games. Alright. But now I can't even do the normal move. Fuck, man. Don't tell me I'm getting heated less than an hour in. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to beat any of these games. This is just show now. Chad, is this guy bad at video games? Squid, you've been around here long enough. You should know the answer is probably. But oh man, it's I've been coming to the terms, like I did with the casino game stream this morning, that it's okay to be bad at what I love. Like I'm bad at singing, I'm bad at fighting games, but I'm good at life. The thing I gotta remember, the problem with the pairing of Rosa and Kim, Rosa's primary attack is the A button, that's her sword. Kim's primary attack is B, that's his kicks. So I gotta keep changing the button that I use. Fuck, no, don't tag, go, get out of the tag zone, go. I'm gonna pummel the shit out of you, man. No, fuck. I'm trying to keep him out of the tag zone. This will probably be easier. But yeah, we had a fighting game here doing tag mechanics in 1996. And it looks fucking spectacular, man. The graphics in this game are great. But it's that classic SNK difficulty, man, where it's not trying to be a good game. Or it's trying to be a fair game, rather. They're just trying to take your quarters. That's why SNK bosses were so damn cheap back in the day. Because you want to keep putting your quarters in to beat them, man. Oh, that's not the special, but that's fine. At some point, I might just have to try playing this using the keyboard. Because back in the day, I'll fucking play these games with the keyboard. I'll go you one better. I even use the arrow pad on the right hand, and then WASD, and all that shit for the buttons. So it's completely reversed from what a normal person does. But I was always ass backwards, guy. I came into this world ass first, and I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm gonna leave it. So once I get these guys, technically Hayate, the dude with the triangle, is supposed to be the protagonist of the series. And he's got a martial arts karate style that involves him beating you to death with a boomerang. So at least he's doing something original. I don't know if he's like from Australia or what, but he's mastered that damn boomerang, man. What? It's just gonna take a little bit of repetition. Like I said, I'm gonna give myself until the top of the hour, and then we'll move on. Unless I start hitting like the desperation move consistently. Technically, this isn't labbing, by the way. This is not, for those of you who are actually into fighting games, this is not what labbing is. But I don't have like a training mode for this game, so we can't actually lab. I'm gonna be labbing actual, like, I want to try labbing out Angel in O2 later. Because I'm trying to learn that chain circle shit. Wow. Yes you did, Squid. I opened with Coliseum. It was the whole fucking bit. You might want to rewind. It is the thing that I'm most proud of and most embarrassed of in my short streaming career. Well, I forgot you can drop your weapon in this game. Good. Oh, I forgot I could bounce the projectiles back up. I can't seem to nail the specials with a shitty controller, man. Well, it looks like everyone's got that fucking dropping from the sky attack. I'll remember that. Yeah, I think after this, though, we start getting to the boss. And the bosses are stupid powerful. Just watch the VOD later, hopefully that'll push it into the algorithm. Thank you, Squid. You're always thinking of me. Always looking after your faithful Amanda Splatts. But yeah, we did the Coliseum, where people come to see him. They really are a scream. Dumpai Nguyen.
Are you ready?
So there's a punch attack, a kick, and a weapon attack. And there's a dedicated tag button. Now, this game, the great thing is that there's got to be more, like, situational awareness than the average fighter, because you're trying to stop him from being tagged in. Like he's trying to do with me. Because it doesn't matter if your partner has full health. If you get knocked out, you lose the round. And you see, there's only one round per game. There's no second chances in this life. But there is a ninja throwing water at you. So there's that. Wow. Oh! There you go! That's Kim Super! That's Kim Super, there you go. I nailed it once. I nailed it once and it's not gonna matter. Let's see if I can do it with roses. Oh. I saw that. I did it, but he blocked it. I did it, but he blocked it. Block. So, I've got the super motion. It's the same for every single character. I just gotta make sure they don't block it. My name is not AAA. My name is Amanda fucking Splatts. So yeah, I got some weird stuff too. I got Game Boy game later. And I'm gonna try Idol Showdown. Like, I tried Idol Showdown a little bit, but I lost, like, right before the final boss. And I think it's updated recently, even. Oh, I'm doing good. The old thing, though, with these old fighting games, a lot of it is RNG also. Like, the game knows how to fight, but they will, like, intentionally mess up. Okay, get a little distance and tag in Rosa. But if anyone who saw me play footsies, a lot of, like, good fighting game strategy is knowing when to advance and when to make that opening, how to start in and lay in. That's for a good fighting game. I don't always play good fighting games on this channel, but this is a great fighting game. Hollow Life fan games are really good. I've loved Idol Showdown and Hollow Cure. Have you, Squid, have you heard about any problems people have had with streaming Hollow Cure? Because Lamone tried to stream Hollow Cure today, and it just didn't work. Like, they just could not get it to work at all. But, come on, get up. Get attack. Yeah, there we go. Now I got a fucking chance. Because we could hear the scream, but it wouldn't capture the video at all. So, like, I don't know if management would have them look at getting Hollow here to work. That'd be cool. I just hope I don't run into the same problem with Hollow Live or Hollow Showdown. But come on. What? No, come on. Yes! There you fucking go, baby. There you fucking go. All the main enemies defeated. I got like 15 minutes to go to the boss. And anyone who knows anything about SNK bosses, you know I'm absolutely fucked. Okay, so you saw this guy earlier wearing blue? That's like his brother. We beat up King Lion. Now we gotta fight King Leo. And he's so strong that he just fights on his own. I don't think I've ever beaten this guy without just spamming supers. You see, he just jumped around me. Luckily, one advantage I get is that look at the tag zone. The tag zone is fucking massive. It doesn't matter because he's crazy powerful. And anytime he wants, he can just fucking grab me. Oh yeah, and he can throw like 30 fucking swords at me. Fuck. And if I do somehow manage to beat him, I've got a giant fucking bird ninja waiting for me. So things will steadily get worse, much like many things in my life. But we will press on. We are practicing. We are labbing out. Oh my, what? I don't know. The final boss is a giant bird ninja. Like, I won't be able to show it to you because I'm bad at video games. But you think this guy's bad, it gets worse. I'll pull up a picture if I don't beat him. Because I am under a little bit of a time crunch today. I was going to dedicate like a half hour to each game. But Holosseum didn't last longer than like a few minutes. Because the bit got older. But he lures you in with the laughing, but he can actually grab you. He can grab you and like auto counter like Tower does. Wow. These cheap bastards, man. These cheap, brutal, lethal, sexy bastards. Let's keep going, man. I'll give it another, like, 10 or 12 minutes. I want to at least show y'all the bird ninja. Actually, SNK bosses used to do something back in the day called button reading, where they would just see what you're gonna attack when you press the button to attack and automatically react with the perfect attack. Wow. I gotta start fucking nailing that desperation move. There we go. I hit it, but he blocked it. Just gotta get that muscle memory back, man. Gotta get that muscle memory back. We'll be all fine. Splatts will be fine here at the Waffle House. Now you see, imagine you being a little kid back in the 90s, and instead of just hitting a button, you're pumping like 50 cents in every time you get beaten. This game eats up your good fighting games back in the day ate up your fucking quarters, man. Especially the boss. Like, that's why they don't care about bosses anymore, final bosses. Because now games don't need to... Because the arcade is essentially fucking dead, man. They don't care about arcades anymore, so they don't have to make the bosses super cheap. This game looks good. Thank you, Kara. It looks good, but I'm bad at it. I know you gotta stream in a little bit, so be sure to catch the VOD, the bit at the top with Holocene. I'm proud of. Kara, you and I definitely wanna collab sometime again. But I did want to be fair and let other people give other people a chance too. I've got like 4 or 5 different possible collabs in the fire. And I wanted to be fair to them too, because I want to show FlaVR love. Oh, tech issues. Oh, fuck, man. What are you streaming today, bro? I'm sorry, I forgot. What are you streaming today, my man? Did your fucking computer blow up again, dude? Did the wiring in your house explode again? Because, man, Kara lives in a fucking death trap. She lives on the edge, man. She's got explosive wiring inside, and the fucking deer are eating all their provisions outside. It's like RimWorld, but worse, man. Oh, sound issues, fuck, that sucks. It's been weird, like, I've had a couple different streamers been having sound issues. You're eating their wild shades of Pipkin Pippa. But yeah, a couple of different streamers, and I think it was myself, like, a couple days ago, had to reset a couple things. I think they updated the sound drivers or something. I know there was a Windows update a few days ago, that might be it too. There was just so much that could fucking go wrong, man. So much can go wrong in this game. I fucking call it an industry, it's just me playing video games on my bed. I don't know why I think it's a fucking industry. I think it's just so I can call myself the captain of industry. I'm like Lee Iacocca, but I'm bad at video games. And there's the classic horrible trope of sometimes in an old SNK game, if you beat a woman up with a special move, her clothes come off. That did not age well, man. I think I've got it down. Oh, we'll find out. Beat up. Problem is, the bosses are so fucking cheap. But if I don't get to them, I will show you a picture of the final boss. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dynamite. I got him, but he blocked it. Now, just me sitting in front of my bed, using my bed as a desk, I'm not having a problem continuing repeatedly. But imagine being in an arcade, you've already pumped in like $5, and you're not even close to finish. It sucks that they never like made a sequel to Kazuna Encounter, because I like the dark. They went in a dark direction with the Savage Rain cast, and I kind of like it. Stop that shit, man. That's not cool. Fuck, I forgot it's not full screen. I thought her special was full screen. Shit. I know Kim's special has horrible range. Like it's a little sweep kick, but it does a lot of damage. Fuck. No drop frames yet, so I'm doing the Neo Geo, so everything else should probably run okay. Dude, my Twitter feed is so full of baby piggy hypnos, the best thing ever. When I used to go to the arcade, people who played fighting games would give me extra quarters so no one else would fight them. Dude, what? You're burying the lead, my brother. What the fuck is Pygmy Hippos doing? Why are Pygmy Hippos? Is there like a telethon going on now? Are the baby Pygmy Hippos like endangered or something? Do I need to get out my pocketbook? Are Michael Jackson and Tina Turner and Billy Joel gonna sing "Heal the World"? But yeah, that was a classic thing back in the day. You put your quarter on the machine to indicate that you wanted the next fight. No, they're just cute. You buy one for the Flavor Farm slice too. I'm not good with animals, my dude. I don't have any pets. Because, fuck, man. If I have this much problem taking care of myself, I don't think I could drag another living being into my life right now, man. Like, I almost choked on a fucking empanada a few nights ago. I don't think I can handle another life. Oh, there we go. Get it messed up. Fuck. First chopper. Fuck. I gotta remember that her sword goes full screen, but her special doesn't. Hey, at least you didn't die. Well, not yet, man. That's the thing about dying. You can almost die like 1,000 fucking times, but you only need to fuck that up once. Twice if you like Dracula. Oh, fuck. I got a chance, I gotta shut the fuck up. Tag out. Fuck! That's a super! He's got two supers. One that ends with a straight and one that ends with an uppercut. Fuck, but I'm getting closer. If I don't beat it, I will do Kazuna Encounter as its own stream as one time. Because I love this fucking game, man. But we do have an agenda today and we will move on in a little bit. Beat up. That is like the most unenthusiastic announcer ever, man. That dude does not give a shit. Stop it, fucker. Thunder. Fucking dude, stop, man. Well, at least the great thing about this game only being one round is that it's easier to continue. But this is how my experience was when I was a little splat playing these games. I would spend like 10 minutes getting to the bosses and 3 fucking hours trying to beat the bosses. Beat up. Problem with this dude is getting close, getting in. Fuck. Problem is he can grab you and counter almost any attack also. They give him so many fucking tools. Wow. Dynamite! Are you dynamiting the Las Vegas, my man? Oh, he countered my super, that's it. He can counter the super. Oh, there we go, I nailed it. Check out that fucking super, baby. The key to fighting and beating these super old Neo Geo bosses is spamming your super once you're down to like 10% health and hoping that you make it. Cause I got him once. I got him down to the red. Just a couple more tries and then we'll move on. But yeah, I will do Kazuna Encounter on its own someday because it's such a fucking great game. Beat up, man. Beat up. The announcer doesn't give a fuck. Beat up. He's not like that fucking bulbous purple head at the Coliseum talking about seeing men's bodies in great shape. You know, he just beat up and then he gets his face taken and leaves. Earth Chopper. Earth Chopper. Dynamite. Thunder. Well. Carnal Instinct. I've heard of Killer Instinct, but not Carnal Instinct. One last try. Killer Instinct is great, man. I loved playing the Super Nintendo version back in the day because it was kind of revolutionary with its stupid combo system. But then they remade it. The remake was okay. I know Maximilian Dude hyped up the remake of Killer Instinct all the time, but it wasn't as good as the original, in my opinion. Not a lot of things for me are, though. I'm a fucking retro gamer. Okay. There. Alright. Buy me a little time. Well. There's probably a better guy to use, but I'm not actually that good with him. But these are essentially the two main characters of the story, so... Fuck. Fuck. How did I do that? I don't know. Come on. Fuck. You know what? We gotta move on, man. We gotta move on, but I will show you. I'm gonna just close MAME because that's the only other MAME game I had. I've got three Steam games and one Game Boy game. So I'll show you the final boss of Kazuna Encounter. Let me pull him up. The final boss of that game is his name is Jazu, and he's a fucking bird ninja. Because there was the fire lava ninja, and then there was the ice ninja, and the final boss was the fucking bird ninja who throws bombs and shit. Yeah, I know I could, like with practice, Kara, I do, but today's not about beating fighting games or even being good at fighting games. It's about getting a variety out there and labbing them out, practicing. This is kind of a sampler pack. I may revisit it. In fact, I'll probably revisit Idle Showdown at some point. But this is just about trying games out and kind of a variety thing. But I will try Kazuna Encounter again in the future because I do love it. Also, while I'm here, this was breakfast, man. When I'm fucking streaming, I don't have time to do a lot. So, I just grabbed a jar of goober grape this morning, man. And then I headed off to the casino. It's fucking peanut butter and jelly in the same jar. Like, this is the fucking marvel of engineering in this country, man. And don't understand. They don't fucking get it, man. But they should. Okay, so let me load up the next game. Trash the Coliseum. I keep forgetting when I do these streams with multiple games that I gotta keep closing the capture window. Okay, so the next game is gonna be a Game Boy game. I told you, remember, Kara-senpai, when I was doing, when we were doing the tier list, that Nakaruru, even though her official first appearance in KOF was in KOF 14, she was a guest character in 95 for the Game Boy. So I figured I'd give y'all a little look at that. Because I owned a lot of the Game Boy ports of these fighting. I had the Game Boy port of KOF 95 and the port of Battle Arena to Shinden. They did a Game Boy port for a fucking PlayStation game, and it was actually really damn good. I might download it and play it for you if we go into extra innings today. But like, they're just going to be here for a few hours. I wanted to show you a variety of stuff. So, pull it up. KOF 95. The Ultimate Match. KOF 95, The Ultimate Match. Fuck, what button was select? I think that was it. I love chiptune music, man. I fucking love chiptune music. A good chiptune gets me going, man. And this really does sound like the theme from KOF 95, the arcade, man. But yeah, we'll come back to Kazuna Encounter at some point. But I just wanted to do a variety. So, this is the KOF 95, the Game Boy port. I owned this, and I loved it. The way to get the secret characters in this game, which are Nakaruru, and then you can also play Saishu and Rugal. Just fucking wail on the select button a whole bunch of times. Okay, so that's all good. And let's go. Team play. Now, you look at the roster right here. Oh, fuck. Hold on, we gotta reset. I didn't hit select enough times. Yeah, you see Saishu and Rugal, but you don't see Nakaruru. So I gotta reset that. They always put the reset button in a weird fucking place. Sakura. There, I think that's it. Team Fighters 95, Game Boy style. Oh, no, that's it. But, you know, okay, we'll do a little single play Nakaruru. So, you'll notice right off the bat, and this happens with every single portable port almost, there are a lot of characters missing. Like, you got Kyo and Benamaru, but there's no Goro Daimon. You got Ryo and Yuri, but no Robert. You got Gary and Joe, but no Andy. You got Hyderun and Ralph, but no Clark. You got Athena and Kenso, but no Chin. You got Kim, but no Chang or Choi. You got Mai, but there's no King, and there's no Takuma. But you do have the full 1995 team. Yori, AG, and Billy. And then you got the boss with Saishu, Rugal, and Nakaruru. So the great thing with this is I can fucking pause the game and look up the moveset. KOF 95 moveset. I should probably look up, probably include the word Game Boy. Because it's just going to show the Neo Geo moveset. KOF 95 moveset Game Boy. Don't worry, chat, I can hear it too. It actually does this. It's weird, but it actually fucking does that. Okay, get to the moveset. I'm just gonna take a quick look and memorize it. Nakaruru. Back punch. Super move is 4 down back punch. Alright. There we go. Back in. That's weird. I'm fucking hit. I think I'm hitting select, but it's letting me move ahead 1 frame at a time. That's weird. Did I just discover a fucking cheat? But yeah, Nakaruru back in 95. But she would not be a Kanon participant in King of Fighters until 2014. Like fucking 20 years later or some shit. Was that right? 2015 would it be or so? We're exploring and finding all amazing things on the Amanda Splatts network. The Amanda Splatts Project Channel network at the Waffle House in the middle of the night. Because weird shit happens at 3 in the morning, chat. Remember that, alright? Weird shit happens at 3 in the morning. Now, for those of you who are astute KOF fans, you probably know this song. It's Arashi no Saxophone 1, the Iori Yagami team theme. Obviously, 1 is not as good as 2, the Iori Vice Mature theme, but it's still awesome. It's so fucking... Oh, fuck you, Ralph. The Argentinian backbreaker, man. Now, you notice there's a lot of slowdown in this? A lot of fucking slowdown. That's inherent. I remember that from owning this game also. It was just like this on the console. Para, as soon as you get things set, please don't hesitate to go ahead and get your own stream started, man. I do appreciate you coming and supporting me, but it's like it's all about you, man. I'm thinking of your best interest. You're fucking awesome. I'm not awesome, but I'm getting my ass kicked, so I'm gonna be alright. But now you see, she does it, and we talked about this. Me and Kara talked about this during the tier list. Nakaruru just does not. The Samurai Shodown characters just do not fit into KOF. Now, if it was something like Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, where it's a collection of all the characters, yeah, I could see it a lot easier. Come on, fuck. There we go, there's their super. Now, I accidentally chose single instead of team, so you're not getting the full KOF experience. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset and then actually choose 3-person team this time. Because you're not getting the full experience. Come on, come on. There we go. Because if you hit the select button too many times, it also turns on infinite supers. And the game can get kind of cheap with that shit. Okay, so here we go. Team play. And let's lab out the 95 team. Yori, AG, and Billy. Yori tries to kill AG and Billy at the end of 95. Then in 96 he kills Vice and Mature. Then in 2000 he tries to kill the secret agents. You don't want to be this dude's partner, bro. Yori's got a fucking problem. And his problem is called the Ride of the Blood. Also, the flock of seagulls haircut. Not helping, dude. Yeah, none of this is labbing, by the way, but we will actually do. I'll show you what actual labbing is in a little bit. Because this is all leading up to Splatterday Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Even though we're playing a lot of SNK games, I did not think this out. Oh, there we go. That's a super. And like with all the old super or old KOF, old SNK games, spamming your super once you're down to low life is the key to victories. Key to beautiful victories. I don't think AG came back after 95. Like, it's always kind of fun when you got a favorite in KOF to track how they do and then track when they, like, disappear. Oh, Billy, a cheap bastard. I love that cheap bastard, Billy. I'm sure his name is Bill or Billy or Jim or Mac or Buddy. Oh, there he goes. But I went through 1.5 characters, so I'm doing pretty good for myself. And it's a team I'm not too familiar with either. Like, I know Billy, but I don't use AG. And, Iori's got a pretty standard moveset. Except for that one year where he didn't have his flame. That was weird. Fuck, I keep accidentally spinning it. Billy's a cheap bastard in the right hands. And usually I've got the right hand. Like, just keep hitting him with a stick. Billy was the cheap bastard of the King of Fighters world until Whip came along and said, hold my beer. Because I'm gonna whip the shit out of you and then take my beer back. But there we go. But yeah, you can, if you look at them, you can tell who they are, man. The sprite work is really good. You can tell who they are. Like, here comes Iori. You can tell that's Iori with the fucking baggy pants with the string between them for some damn reason. Why do you have the string between your pants, my man? Are you worried that you're gonna lose your shoes, so you just tie them together? So, like, if you lose one, you lose both. That's not good planning, my brother. That's not good, my dude. Work on it. You're a fucking rock star, I know. You're like Ziggy Stardust, except you murder and eat people. I mean, we can't confirm that Ziggy Stardust did not murder and eat people. Because we never found out what happened to the Spiders from Mars, did we? It's the action's Fast and Furious here, baby, here in the King of Fighters. Now, the only bad thing about this is that of all the great KOF music, for the Game Boy version, the only theme is Arashi no saxophone. Until you get to the boss. I forget which one did he give, the Maiden Master, or... Doesn't matter, that's the one. Look at those portraits, man. Those are some... And this is the fucking old school Game Boy game, too. Dude, I gotta do a nothing but portable Game Boy game sometime, man. I gotta do Battle Arena Toshinden for Game Boy. I gotta do the 2 KOF exclusive Game Boy games that had one of them had a giant wrestler woman in it. I gotta do the Neto Fatal Fury. And 96, KOF 96 Game Boy port, which we never got in the States. It's fucking spectacular. I think that's a good fighting game medley idea. Just a stream showing off Game Boy fighters. I think there's a Hakuto no Gen one. Fist of the North Star if you're nasty. Fucking Ninja B. Ninja, you hit me with a Ninja B, we're gonna have some Ninja beef. My sure knew it. The reason I wanted to lab out Angel in 02 today was because me and Kara did a tier list. One of my biggest, longest collab ever. Like fucking 5 hours. It was great. I loved it. I fucking loved it, man. But we agreed the S tiers in KOF were Leona Hyderun, Mai Shiranui, and Angel. And as much as I fucking love Angel, I'm horrible with her because of the whole chain circle thing. So I was gonna lab out doing chain circles. Now, there's a lot of strategy involved in King of Fighters these days in picking your order, because you gotta build up super meter to do stuff. And I don't think there was as much logic or strategy that went into it back in the day. But these days, it's just become so much more complicated. Like, I haven't played 14 or 15 yet, but I know they said it's a lot more complicated. I haven't played 13, and I fucking own 13. I will not stop getting heated about that. I will not stop getting heated about the fact that I own KOF 13 on Steam, and it still doesn't fucking work until it starts to fucking work. Rento. Man, this ninja on ninja violence, man. We need peace. It must cease. Fuck. Angel is off. Yeah, Senpai. Angel is awesome, but not awesome to use. Hey, Kara, if you're still here, I forgot. Was today supposed to be Witcher Wednesday? Like, you were reinstituting that, right? After I dominated like 3 Wednesdays in a row or something. Witcher Wednesday was gonna come back. Because if we don't get our daily recommended level of Gwent, then there are fucking issues. Oh, Fire Stick. Love the Fire Stick. People who enjoy the Gwent, and they're like, hey, Gwent, where it went. I'm proud of myself for that one, man. Fucking proud for that one. Oh no, I'm getting beaten up by Joe Higashi. There's no going back into that. Fucking, it's like Donpa Nguyen, but he's horny. Supposedly the meme is that Joe Higashi is really horny. I don't know why. Fucking, come on, man. Like I said, I'm only going to give each of these a half hour because I'm not trying to beat them. But I definitely want to do a stream where I do Game Boy fighting games. Because some of them look so great, man. Some of them looked amazing. Like, you can tell who all these guys are. I'm coming back. Billy, cheap bastard, coming back, baby. So I'm just going to give each of these games a half hour today, wrap it up around 6, and then I got to get ready for work tomorrow. I'll catch whoever is streaming. Come on. We got the fireball. We got a Russian of saxophone fucking jamming in our ears. The Russian of saxophone songs, the Yuri Yagami theme, they just don't sound right for some reason without the fucking saxophones. Why am I so strong? Just pure talent. Your father is Takuma, Mr. fucking Karate. Don't be so smug. We're probably not going to get to it today. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and move on already. But I just wanted to just little showcases today and show you what labbing out is. That wasn't it. But I do want to show you. It's weird. If I remember correctly, like I said, they play Irashino saxophone, but until you get to the bosses. Yeah. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. So here's Sideshoe's theme. Suchio How Bass. I would do this as a kid. Take the video games that I bought, just open up the sound test, and just rock the fuck out. Because it's free, man. If you've already... It pisses me off these days that you gotta pay so much extra for a soundtrack when you buy a game on Steam. Because they used to be free. They used to be right in here. But yeah, so the glitch is, though, and I'll show it eventually, when you fight Saishu, it plays Tsukio How Bass. But when you fight Rugal, it also plays Tsukio How Bass, Saishu's theme. Now, you'd think that they just cut out Rugal's theme, because it's the Game Boy, but here. There's Rugal's theme right here. Guitar to Omega to Rugal. And this sounds fucking great. Genocide Kota! I would rock out back in the day, man. I would rock out to this fucking video game music, and then I would feel a little self-conscious because I can't sing any of these songs because they don't have fucking words. But I'm good now. Because now they put out video game songs that do have. Like fucking Snake Eater song. But yeah, that's KOF 95. We will move on a little bit. Like I said, I'm not trying to beat anything today. We're just doing a little medley, showing off a few things. But I gotta do that. I'm gonna go write that down right now. Download KOF GBA games, Fatal Fury, GB, Toshinden, GB. I'm pretty sure I spelled Toshinden wrong. Battle Arena Toshinden, man. Now that's a game series that I fucking miss. It wasn't good, but I fucking miss it. So I gotta get something to drink. When I get back, we'll go ahead and continue with 98, gonna lab out the Masters team in 98, lab out On Hell in 02, and then lab out my Kaicho in Idle Showdown. Be right back.
It all began in 94, and found rolling in 95. Pieces were placed in 96, it came to the hand in 97. Now it comes, and here we go. AOF is here again. Nothing's gonna stop, it's 1998.
All right, I'm back. You probably heard. I've loaded KOF 98, but I forget that. I forget it just catches the desktop audio. So new game capture, specific window, 98 ultimate match, and my mouse is going fucking wacky, man. It's been doing that. So the original plan for KOF was to lab out and then beat the game without cheating, without using the continue service, with the Masters team. I wanted to do a game with just one team, and I figured the Masters team was good. Because you got Hydaroon, you got fucking the game capture. You got Takuma, and then you got Saishu, who's like Kyo for people who don't like Kyo. I hope you don't mind to get a little bit close to you. Don't worry, I wash my ass. Probably. Gotta change the volume every single fucking time. It's annoying. There's no like universal volume. It always goes right back up to 100. So King of Fighters 98, yeah, I got a little heated before, but I did beat it with the Masters team. But I want to show you what labbing actually is. So go to practice mode, and I'll go ahead and pick out Hydaroon. That'll be a good example. Go ahead and pick Hydaroon as well, why not? Hot Kidaron, I guess. And this is the staple of more modern fighting games, is the practice mode. You can even choose what stage. Let's go to In Spite of One's Age. I forget what country. No, that's 97. Is that it? No, that's not it. Fuck it, whatever. Oh, but they are playing In Spite of One's Age. So this is what labbing out is, man. You pick a character you want to learn, and you practice. So let's take a quick look at Hydaroon, because he was my MVP during my playthrough of the Masters team. Because he's like Leona, but fucking broken, man. So, low punch and close. Got some nice moves. Good neutral game. Neutral is when... Because look how long his fucking limbs are, man. Man, that's brutal, man. Brutal as hell. Okay, so here's the charge character, meaning you hold a couple seconds, a direction a couple seconds, then the opposite direction quickly, and the attack button. So, there we go. Here's a light version that's slower. Stronger version is faster. That's my favorite move to use as Leona, And Hyderun has one that's just as cheap. Then you can also do this shit. Just jump in the air and spin around you and murder you. Also the command grab, where he apparently grabs your dick, which is great. Oh, he has a counter. So, with a lot of modern fighting games, you can actually set what action the computer is going to do for reasons like this. Forward, back, crouch jump, forward jump, back jump, dash. You can set him to attack. So, let's set him to attack, strong punch, so we can practice counter. There you go. Modern fighting games will have training modes like this, so you can prepare in a whole bunch of different situations. Oh. Gotta get the timing down. If you want to use this in a real game, gotta get the timing down. There you go. Go ahead and turn that off. Take a look at what other moves we have. SDM, there you go. Towards to punch, or back towards and kick. So, now this would be great if like Kazuna and Ken or something had a training mode, so I could practice all those moves I was whipping. But the version I was playing was a direct port of the arcade version, so the extras were minimal, if any. Like, there's a boss code, but that's about it. On the other end attack. Whoa, the range on that is kind of nuts, man. The range on that's a bit crazy. So we got the jump, and then we got the standing super. So, this is what experts do. They lab out, they see what the ranges are, what they can do, and they practice, and then they get in the game, man. So we're gonna lab out a little bit with the other two members of the 98 Grandpa team, Old Masters team, and then we're gonna play a little bit. Let's try Old Man Takuma, the pappy of Gyokugen Ryu. Oh, what's the old man stage? Japan Temple, that's it, Japan Temple. When I move, you move. Just like there it is. One of my favorite stages in King of Fighters also. Now, a problem with Takuma, and I found this out the hard way playing, I don't think 98 Takuma has an anti-air. Because usually Gyokugen Ryu has a big uppercut that you can knock people out of the air with. I don't think he has one. But he's got all the other tools. So we got a charge kick. Whoa. Charge kick goes across the screen. That's pretty nice, man. Alright, have to circle back. What's the range? Well, Takuma's kind of kicking ass. That's full screen also. Like, it could help make up for his lack of any anti-air if all his shit is full screen. That's not it. Not all of it's full screen, apparently. I'm pretty sure that counters stuff, too. And Towards back towards, you just got a nice little vacuum there. That's not it. That's not what I was trying to do. That's not what I was trying to do at all. What the fuck? There we go. That's much more aesthetically pleasing. So we already got the Hoshikuken towards half circle towards. Okay. So there's dude's got 3 specials. So you just got the house cooking. You got up close. And how far does this go? Let's see. Full screen. This is also full screen. So old man, even though he doesn't have any good anti-airs, he's got some really nice options otherwise. So just gotta be careful of bastards who are gonna be jumping in. Let's try the third one. Let's try Saishu. Saishu Kusanagi. He's Kyo for people who don't like Kyo. Got a little fucking heated a couple days ago going to the grocery store. They already have the Halloween candy up. Like, they had the Halloween candy up in mid-fucking August before the back-to-school shit came down. Right. There's a cycle. Like, they have the back to school shit. I'm trying not to choke to death on screen. They have the back to school shit. Then they have the Halloween shit. Then they completely bypass Thanksgiving and do the Christmas shit. And then they do Valentine's Day shit. Then they do Easter shit. Then they do summer shit. Then they do back to school shit. Now, you see, that's what the protagonists like Terry and Kyo, they don't have the traditional fireball, it's more of a ground one. Saishu's got a real nice upper if I can get it to work. There you go. So yeah, obviously, Kyo's dad, he's gonna play a lot like Kyo. The only problem is getting that uppercut off consistently. Okay, so he's got an uppercut kick also. But that's not it. That's a nice little leaping thing. Do if he getting too close. Alright. What else do we got? I keep getting torn with the KOF games of whether I'm better with the left thumbstick or the D-pad. I'm torn. Alright. But that's why you lab shit out. You practice. And Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is going to have a lab mode where you can lab shit out. A training mode, technically. So, you got the fireball, uppercut, half circle back to jump in, half circle or uppercut kick, and then the back punch you can do twice in a row. We've already tried the punch. So let's do the Orochinagi, the old serpent wave. Now, the great thing about the serpent wave, Kyo's trademark move, you can hold it. I don't think it becomes more powerful, but I believe there are situations where you are going to want to hold on to it. Alright, so I think we're good. We're gonna do one quick run as the Masters team. If we die, we're just gonna quit. Because like I said, I've already beaten the game as the Masters team. Just not on stream. But like I said, this isn't about being good at video games. This is just about showing you what labbing out and the joy of just fucking not even playing a fighting game, but just sitting back and practicing. There's something cathartic about like doing a whole bunch of fireballs and kicks and stuff in a row, learning the characters you want to use. Because back in the day, who the fuck is Scam Likely and why do they want to call me? Scam Likely has been calling me every day for like the last 5 fucking years. I almost want to pick up and find out who they are. So, like I said, this is just showing and labbing out and the joy of just practicing and getting better. And there's even a kind of a fun to it just labbing out itself. So we're just going to do a quick run with the Masters team and then we'll move on. I'll use Kaidarun as my anchor, because he's the character I'm strongest with. I've got to watch out if Pretty Boy takes to the air. Fuck. Wrong button, fuck. Takuma's got some good options to close the gap. Huh? Go, nice. He blocked. You gotta be really careful, really particular when you go for a super, because if you miss it, you need to earn that. You're gonna have to earn that super bar back. Nice. Fuck. Yep, he whipped it, not punished. There you go. And it's like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. A lot of it is waiting for them to whiff, make a mistake, and then punishing the shit out of them for it. Goro Daimon is kind of underrated. He's a big old grappler dude. A lot of people just concentrate on Kyo or Benamaru, but Goro can be fucking nasty, man. Fuck. Now, I've got half a mind to just let him beat me up, because the way that you determine who the final boss is in the game, how many rounds you beat with a super. And so far it's 0. I believe it has to be like 4 or 5 for me to fight Gainen. Because when I was playing and getting really heated, last time and I had to use continue service, I fought Rugal. When I beat the game on my own, I fought Gainen. I believe that you can also potentially fight Orochi as well, but I think that ship has already sailed. Keeping up the pressure. Keeping up the pressure. Don't let him breathe. Fuck. I'm about to take my son to the woodshed. Mushka. I don't know what he said, but I like his fucking tone. Yeah, that's how you do it, kid. Dad is gonna fucking beat your crap out of you. But it's okay, because we're both martial artists, and this is a mutually agreed upon contest of our martial arts skills. So it's fine. It's fine. It's sports. Defeat is defeat. Fighting no picnic kid. It's funny to say fighting's no picnic kid, because that's literally his kid. Okay, so that's one round beaten with the special. Let's try to get as many as we can so we don't have to fight Rugal. So we can just fight like Gainitz or Orochi. He said I probably won't beat it today, and I'm gonna bolt if I lose, because we gotta move on. But it'd be kind of neat if I did beat it on stream. Man, Chang and Choi, man. Chang and Choi were fucking awesome back in the day, man. I love in CVS too, when Chang and Choi just fought as a team, and you just fought as both of them at once for no fucking weird reason. Like, how was that okay with the fucking rules? Hey, Kara. I'm happy to see you here, but I'm sad that it's because you're having technical issues, man. Oh, that's two. I forget how many I need to fight Gainus and then how many to fight Orochi, but that's two so far. Oh, I fucking hate Choi Bounce, man. I hate this tiny little bird, man. Dude's fucking bouncing around. I can handle Chang, I can handle Kim. This little turd pisses me off, man. This little... He's half of Freddy Krueger is what he is, man. Spindy awesome. You can spin my ass. Fuck. Fuck. Made a dent in him, though. Made a dent in him. That's the important thing. You gotta think of the long game when you play KOF. Takuma. Fuck. I think most of his attacks go over his head. Nope. Fuck. I gotta get in. Gotta get in and gotta hit hard. Fuck. Ah, there we go. He whipped it and I biffed it. And he risked it for the biscuit. Fuck. Lightning leg kick, good. The lightning leg, I was worried that lightning leg kick was gonna fly over him, but it didn't, so that's good. Go. Fuck, I whipped it. Fuck, I whipped it. Fuck, come on. There we go. I don't like that I've only got 2 super wins so far. Rugel's breathing down my neck, but there we go. Here's Master Kim. It's Kyokugen versus Taekwondo, baby. Who will win? I've got like 5% life, so it's probably him. Wow. I was at least gonna try to pull off the special, but no. We're saving it all for Heiderin. My ace. Heideren's fucking broken, man. Kim is anticipating all my shit, man. That's not good. Fucking Tom Cruise doing Taekwondo. It's not cool. Come on. Come on, you slimy little fucking... Fuck! Damn, I forgot how good Kim is. First fighting game I ever beat without cheating was Fatal Fury 2 as Kim. So I should remember just how fucking good he is. Fuck. Go to hell. I got 3 more specials left. Fuck, I had 3 specials left, and I just ended up punching him in the chest anyways. Shit. You let your guard down, I think you're just a weenie. Oh, man. I gotta start with Heiderin on this one. It's his fucking outfit, the Ikari team. I'm your superior officer. Let me stab you in the dick. Go! We're rumbling in the city, man. Classic theme, rumbling in the city. What? I keep his damn specials are great. I keep forgetting his normals are great too. Go to hell. I don't think the AI in this game is great. Come on. I gotta back up a bit. Let him move. So I can move in. Fuck. Fuck. Go to the fuck. I'm playing with what's known as advanced mode, which is what you expect from fighting games, where the more damage you do, the higher your bar goes up. I should have chosen EX mode, which was that old school thing where if your energy is too weak, too low, you can just do infinite supers. Because I'm gonna be fighting Rugal at this time, man. But you gotta remember, Clark is the grappler of the group. Clark steals the grappler. I gotta be careful. Because he's got this really nasty multi-part throw. The rolling sphere, I think it's called. That's part of it. That's part of it, but he didn't do the whole thing. There we go. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, man. You're breaking my back like this is Argentina. What the fuck, man? I gotta be careful. I gotta start finishing him off with supers. Fuck. There. He just did a fucking Canadian stampede, I think it's called. I'm a wrestler. I love motherfucking wrestling, man. I used to love it. I used to love the Attitude Era. And then when Chris Benoit killed his family, I stopped watching for a very, very long time, man. It's one of those events that I just, like, could not come back from. But I started again a couple years ago when AEW premiered. And now AEW has kind of gone to crap. But WWE has gotten good again. So that's good. Okay, she's at half-life. Let's see if I can get some special things. Because, like you said, fuck. Oh, good. I got it. Counter. Good. Gotta get up close before I try that again. Fuck. She got it. She got it. Sashu specials aren't the best. Or the HDMs or whatever, the desperation moves. They're not the best, so I might just end up fighting Rugal. But I might just end up getting my ass kicked. Fuck. 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 Fuck, man. That overhead standing kick of hers is fucking amazing. You know what? I have no shame. Lost to a military goddess, I have no fucking shame. We'll probably revisit this at some time, but like, go ahead and move on. Because like I said, half of that was just labbing out, practicing. And the more you practice, like, obviously nothing is gonna beat actually fighting someone in the arcade or online. But labbing out is a great way to try out a character's limits. And that's why so many modern fighting games have the training option. So let's try, I've been dreading this a little bit, but let's go ahead and try labbing out Angel in O2. Because I don't get the chain circle shit at all, man. I had to watch a couple of instructional videos on just how to use Angel. Game capture. O2. And there's a fucking sound again. Gotta re-change the sound every fucking time. Now, big question is, why don't I do the 3 S-tier characters in 98 if I'm better at 98? Because Angel isn't in 98. Angel wasn't introduced until 01. So we'll lab out Angel a little bit, and then we'll do a quick run as our S-tiers. Like I said, I don't plan on actually beating any of these today. This is just a little sampler pack, but I may revisit some of these in the future. So these matches are truly limited. There's so many fucking characters, man. Lab out a little bit on gel, on hell. What the hell? Let's pick Foxy. Who's stage? Let's see. Let's go to fucking Neo Geo World, man. I think Neo Geo World was a real place. Wait, where did the game go? Where did the fucking game capture go? Oh, it's tiny now for some fucking reason. That's weird. Because I got the game on the left, and I got the chat window on the right, and I got the levels at the bottom, the audio levels, and I got me poking my head through the screen saying, hey, how's it doing? How's your day? Did you bring me any Jack Daniels? And doing this all in one screen is a fucking problem, but after 2 months, I think I've managed it. Now, I know Neo Geo World did not actually look like this. Fuck no. So, labbing out Angel just a little bit. So let's do her normal moves first. Alright, because she's got this weird fucking chain circle, and I'm gonna lab that out a little bit. First of all, let's do her normal moves, the ones that aren't the chain circle. We got a little sweet jump. And then there's a rear uppercut. Her command grab is a rear uppercut, apparently. That's weird. Now, On to Hell was made with love by her creators for 01. Although, there's a lot about 01 that fucking sucked and it nearly took the company down. On Hell is pretty cool. He's based off The Rock. So, if you're gonna base someone off, someone might as well be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure on this, but I believe this is how Chain Circle works. First, you get a starting move. So let's try out the starting moves. Okay. Yosho. Okay, so here's me just hitting normal kick. Is what she's saying? She keeps saying Yosho. I guess that's a sign that the chain circle was successful. And then there's a teleport one. So you got to use one of those moves to start the chain circle. And then there's the actual circle itself, which is where my mind fucking falters. It's not that I could just use any of these at all. It's that I'm going to have to remember like one combo of hers. So after the intro, then you do one of these moves, and then you can do another one of these moves that's like right next to it. Like the 1, the 2, the 3. or the intro 234, or the intro 321, or the intro 561. I believe in an earlier game it was unlimited, but that was cheap as fuck and you could easily get some 100% combos. So they limited it to 3. So you gotta do one of these, then up to 3 of these in the proper order, and then finishing move. So it's really fucking weird, man. Especially when you're just used to like holding back for 2 seconds or forward and a punch, or quarter circle forward punch, or Saki Senabashi go for a punch. My favorite anime. Check it out sometime. It's essentially a whole block of combos. So, let's see what opener I like. Okay, so... Now, the thing I remembered from the instructional videos I watched about this are... You notice the chain circle alternates between punches and kicks. So whatever it is, it's punch, kick, punch, or kick, punch, kick. Also, it's up, down, right, and then up, down, right. So up punch, down kick, right punch, up kick, down punch, right. So it's easier to remember like up, down, right, and then just keep alternating the punch or kick buttons. So let's start with a kick, so we can go into punch, kick, punch, that rhythm. So... Okay, so... Now you see, I guess that tiny little shadow, that shows that she's doing the chain circle thing. So... Kick, I wonder what the timing is. Kick. Okay, so let's try. I guess there are different openings that work with better with different closings. Okay, so. Let's try it. Low kick. Trying to remember what the endings are, too. So let's try half circle back. That's a nice little stomp there. That's a chain circle move, but I don't think I can do a lot with it. So let's try. No. Because it looks like any of these combinations are possible, but only some of them are actually going to hit. So the problem is trying to figure out what's going to hit. And towards anything ends, among other things, so... Okay, so let's try... No. Okay, so let's try... I think I've got it. Kind of. So... Down, down. And even though you can do 3, I guess you don't have to do 3. Now, supposedly, Angel and KOF 15 is devastating in the right hands. But these aren't the right fucking hands, man. So... her level 1 super is really weird. It's back and then an uppercut. It's fucking weird, man. So I can tell it's going to be almost impossible pulling these off mid-match. So it's up, down, right, and then alternate the punches and kicks. Or I could just do one in a... I don't have to do all 3 hits of a chain circle. I could just do an intro, a middle, and an outro. Or maybe I could just do an intro and an outro. Okay, so let's drive down. No. So I think I've got it. I think I've got it's alternating punches and kicks, and then the chain circle is up. Wait a minute. Does the chain circle go back? I think the chain circle goes backwards too. So let's try down, upright. And her super is almost like I can't pull off her Superman. You have to hit back and then towards uppercut. And then her level 2 supers are the same. Now the max 2, where your life is at 20%, it's just down, 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 hard punch and hard kick. But it's only while the opponent is down. So luckily, any good training mode has an option where you can change the statistics. Life is at red. Gauge is at max. So that means we are now in desperation level. So, Survivor's Banquet. Down, 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 hard punch and hard kick. Alright, while they're down. The timing for this is weird too, I remember. Oh, there we go. Nope. Maybe I need to knock him down with the chain circle. Hold on. There we go. There we go. People's fucking elbow, baby. It's absolutely useless in a real match. Because if you're down to 20% of your health, and they're on the ground anyways, you're probably just going to kill them. But there we go. I actually did the fucking people's elbow with Angel. So I don't completely get the chain circle. But I think I've figured it out. And that's what labbing does, man. It's just practice, and it can be cathartic in its own way. So let's go ahead and do a couple rounds as our S tier. The 3 characters that Kara and I chose as S tiers. Leona. Mai Shiranui, where are you, Mai? Where are you, Mai? Oh yeah, she's in like the fucking 96 women's team this year. And on Hell. Oh, we're starting with 97 special, baby. Like I said, if I lose, I'll quit. Because we will move on. We got shit to do. Got one more game to show you. But we're just labbing out today, man. Mine's got so many options, man. Now, it's so much easier to do the commands in O2. And it's so nice, and the controls are so nice and crisp. Like, 98 isn't bad, but I find it easier to do it in O2. If I remember right, it's a lot easier to choose who the final boss is in O2. All unlimited, got the fucking jiggle physics, man. Those My Kiranui jiggle physics. It's the final team, how you finish out the final enemy. Because I remember getting Clone Zero last time. And then when I played offline and beat it, I got Original Zero, I think. You bastard. Billy, I love you, but you're a cheap fucking bastard, man. Jiggle. Kara Senpai, you know my stance, right? I am not into the booba. Because as far as I'm concerned, the booba just gets in the way of the best feature of a woman. Her massive pectorals. Like, if anyone, any mainstream fighting game character could be considered what I'm into, it's Marissa from Street Fighter 6. Hands down, bar none. Absolutely. So you can have the booba, Senpai. I know. You can have the booba, and you can have the purple-haired butt floss while you're at it, man. You can have it all. My empire is dirt. I'll kick you on the Taki in the dick. I will make him hurt. Come on, let's see if I can get it straight. Let's see if I can get 3 in a row. Yep, there we go. That's a straight. If you're going to get a straight, which is 3 in a row with just one character, do it in the first round, because obviously the difficulty is just going to ramp up. Float like a butterfly, sting like a Shiranu. Fuck. We got Muhammad fucking Ali in the house, man. So let's put On Hell to good use. See what I've learned from labbing around. Oh, fuck. This is probably one of the worst matchups I could have done with On Hell. Because it's whip. There's no getting up close with whip. But let's try. Let's fucking try. Oh. You see, I'm trying to do the change circle to keep jumping. Come on. Wait, I forgot she has that one teleport move. That'd be a good way to move in. But I think I just accidentally did a throw evade. And that's why people like whip. Fuck. Mugu Guy Pan? No thanks, though. I just ate. K Prime, the protagonist of the next storyline. There you go. Fuck. Well, I did at least beat one person with On Hell, so that's something. Let's go back to the characters I'm actually good with. I didn't like K Prime, plus his fireball is weird. Like, you gotta summon it, and then you gotta use another, there you go, to kick it out. It's just an unnecessary step. Although, like I said, I've shown you before, I love his super, where he throws his sunglasses at you, and then if they hit, he just beats the piss out of you. I do find that cool. There we go. Got a sliver of life, just go ahead and go for the super, chip him out. Do what Justin Wong does and just lame him out. I'm lame as fuck already though, man. Fuck. It's fucking Robot Elvis, baby. His friend, K Prime's best friend is Giant Robot Elvis. I don't know how that happens, but like I'm all for it. Fuck. I forgot that acted as a counter. Fuck. All right, good. Good. Leona's up. My main is gonna pull some weight. I gotta remember she doesn't have the jumping attack in this one. Go. Fuck, he dodged it. There we go. Just cut you in your robot gut. Yeah, 3 fucking S-list superstars here, man. Okay, Mai's doing a lot of heavy lifting, so let's start with Leona, then Angel, and then Anchor with Mai. Because Leona doesn't have a lot of the tools in this one that she had in 98, so I don't think she's as useful. But she's still my main, and she's still my favorite. Her and King are still my favorites. But I love the music, man. That's why I don't get as heated when I play KOF, because the music touches my fucking soul, man. I should have lapped out Leona a little bit just to see what her move list is in this one. But I do remember she doesn't have the jump and grab him by the head when she does in 98. You should probably have lapped all 3 of them. See what her specials in this one are. Yep. She does the Excalibur too, and the earring. Okay, so she's got the V slasher in the air, revolver spark on the ground. I think she does Grateful Dead. And you see that awakening move? That's the code to unlock Orochi Leona in KOF 97. And that's how you unlock her Orochi form in the game. Bad news is it takes half of your life. So unless you're trying to do Dead End Inferno, her max 2, it's not worth it. Or her other max SDM. But she has Grateful Dead. I forgot she doesn't have the normal head grab, but she has the head grab as a super, so that's something. For all else fails, just punch him in the butt. Ah, nice. She saw me coming. She blocked. Then she unblocked, but I was still coming. Because the hits keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, chat. You bet to the news, or you hit the ground running. Oh, it's such a fucking beat, man. Let's see if I can get another straight. Probably not, but we'll find out. Oh, nice. It doesn't recover life like an Arms does, but it's something. Oh, nice. Straight. Another fucking straight, man. Another straight. Those are worth a fuck ton of points, although points don't matter anymore. We're going to Korea now, chat. We're going to the best Korea. Donggaru Station. And she salutes. It was a mystery for the longest time. That's a glitch in 96. Leona salutes Chang Kohan. And they thought it was a glitch because, like, she doesn't salute Ralph or Choi, but she salutes this big fat turd. They actually made it canonical that she salutes him because she respects his insane strength and power. So I thought that was kind of neat. Oh, no. You see, he hit me with his bald head, but since he knocked me out of the air, he didn't get all of it. So I was still able to recover. Never give up, kids. But yeah, I thought it was kind of... It's always kind of neat when a video game maker recognizes a glitch, but decides to make it canonical. Like when Gandhi... I forget, what was the Gandhi nukes thing in Civilization? Gandhi with the nukes? But... I fucking hate Choi. Choi is next. I'm not doing as much damage as I can. But... Like, the sound effect for the V-Slasher came out, but I just missed it by like a pixel or something. Alright, next up. Fucking on hell. I don't get a Yu-Gi-Oh! I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Was that a chain circle? It looks like she gets some kind of after image when she does the chain circle stuff. Well, I beat him. Are you trying to seduce me, Miss Angel? Fuck, this little turd, I hate him. Come on. Achoo. Well, it looks like it's kind of good lows right there. My wrists are starting to hurt a little bit. That's a sign that maybe I'm going a little too hard. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I almost got him. But not quite. Put the little bastard away, will you please? Thank you, Mai. She's just flirty. Yeah. Although supposedly she and Cronin, aka K9999, end up being a couple. I don't know. Warning! A new challenger. Who is it? Who are we fighting today, motherfuckers? It's an accident, and you're the prey. Fuck, it's Kyo, one of the clones, one of the fucking Kyo clones. Kyo 2, Electric Boogaloo. I'm gonna start with Mai, because I'm gonna see if I can knock him out in one round. But yeah, KOF99 had Kyo 1 and Kyo 2, but you had to unlock the real Kyo. It's fucking dumb, in my opinion. You had to lock the actual Kyo and Iori. because this game has Kyo 1, it's got Kyo 2, and it's also got Kusanagi, which is another Kyo clone. So for a game where they tried to establish a brand new protagonist in K Prime, they sure had a lot of fucking Kyos. I think it was the missed opportunity. You should just put out a King of Fighter that is nothing but Kyo Kusanagis and call it Oops All Kyos. Next up. Oh, come on, let's give it a shot on hell. Fuck. Fuck. What else? What other options do we have for opening? Actually, that Stomp opener, it's kind of good on its own. I think Goro Daimon does something like that too. Oh, there you go. On Nut, still breathing, so much for mouth that she is trying to seduce me. Okay, now this is the one, I believe. This is the one where how I defeat the final member of this, whether it's a normal or a special or a super or a desperation super, that determines the final boss I fight. So the last one in this one, how I defeat Zhang Fei determines a lot. Wow, I chipped off like half of her life bar. Come on. Okay, so something I've learned about On Hell. It's hard to do the chain circle shit on purpose, but it's really easy to do it by accident. I'm just fucking mashing buttons. And usually in KOF that'll get you killed, but it does chain circles. Holy shit. Oh, holy crap. On Hell won a match. Wow. Oh, people hate Manly for some reason. Like, they hate her because she replaced King in O2 Vanilla. Hold on. Too bad her supers were almost impossible to use. She's just building super meter for the others. It's really easy to do the chain circle shit by accident. Let's see. Nice. I will give you respect. That is fucking nice. Alright, so Onchal beat like 1.9 people, so that's not bad. Doesn't matter, you're gonna die. So we got my two mains and Shang Fei. But we, if I remember correctly, if we just punch or kick her to finish her off, we fight Chrysalid. A special move, like a fireball or something, gives us clone 0. A super gives us original 0. And the max 2 special, super special thing gives us Ignis. And I forget how we get Rugal. I think Rugal is a max HDM or something. So I'm gonna try doing a max 2 special, just so we can see if we can fight Ignis tonight. Her max SDM is the Ninja Bees. Alright. With shield speed's all powered up. Go into max mode and then nail them. I haven't lost a single match so far. I'm pleasantly surprised with myself. Death flag averted, I know. Okay, so max mode. I don't think that was the max 2 version. Because I think she turns orange during the max 2 version, but let's find out. Let's see who is the final boss. Which cheap bastard are we going to have to take care of? Who is it? Who is it? We're getting revenge today for one of my fucking horrible Splatter Day streams. Who is it? Fucker. It's Clone Zero. No, it's original. It's original Zero. No. No, it's Clone Zero. Fuck. It wasn't the 2 version. It was just the normal version. So, we're going to have to fight the boss of 2000. So, let's start with Leona, on Hell, and then end up with Mai. Let's see if we can beat him in 1 round, because we're already going over the allotted time limit I had for this. Give it 1 shot, and we may revenge it another day. Because I did want to lab out Coco in Showdown. But I forget he has really nasty with the charge characters because he's got that grab attack. And he's got that cheap shit. That cheap fucking punch the fucking black hole shit. I tell you, man, it was just meant to steal your quarters back in the day. Nope. You're not getting close to him. He grabbed me out of my teleport, man. That's how cheap he is. He grabbed me out of my fucking teleport. And there he did it again. Cheap fucking bastard. Clone Zero. And he's not even the worst of them. He's not even the worst of them, man. Let's see if I can do it as Mai. Oh, okay. But look how little damage that did, though. I nailed it, but look how little damage it did. Fuck. He saw my butt and found it lacking. Yeah, cheap fucking bastards, man. That's another one of the reasons why people hated the Nest Saga. I think that's kind of a joke about how the computer will lose it. Why was that startup so... I don't fucking know, DeadMac. It's the Nest cartel. So like I said, we're not actually trying to beat everything today. We're just labbing shit out, and I'm just showing you some of the games I have. Half of the stream, though, was the Holosseum bit at the beginning of the game, or at the beginning of the stream. So we got one left that I want to try labbing out, and it's one that I played a little bit of it, but not a lot. This is probably going to be the most graphics intensive. So if I start dropping frames and shit, I haven't dropped any frames yet, but if I do, we may just have to cut it here. Oh, wait, Idle Showdown has an update. Small hot fixes. Okay. Fuck, we have to update first. Fuck. I probably should have checked this before the stream. Oh, it's only 246 megabits. It's already up. That's nice. That's nice. Because I think they've added a lot of shit. But I don't care what they add, who they add. My main is always going to be Kaicho. Kaicho was the one who showed me the fucking world of VTubers, man. I will never forget her. She is living her best fucking life. Oh, by the way, we got an epilepsy warning. Game starts with an epilepsy warning, so there's that. Idol Showdown Next Fest, baby. Turn that shit down in my area. I play all this shit with headphones, by the way. So let's go ahead and capture. Game capture. Okay. Specific window. Idle Showdown. There we go. And I think we're done with the Waffle House shit, so we're just going to have this be full screen. So we're just going to lab out Kaicho a little bit and then end with maybe one arcade run. Because like I said, it's not about beating any of these games, although I think I do want to go back to Kazuna Encounter at some point as its own little stream. It's about labbing out and showing you the joy of practicing. So I looked and I put like 14 minutes into this game. So I'm actually going to lab out, that's one way to get ahead. I'm going to lab out Kaicho. After all these years, they don't force them to remove Kaicho. Thank you. So I wonder what the logic is between certain characters, choosing certain characters as playable, because Mori's not playable. Marine's not playable, is she? But you got Aki Rosenthal and you got Ina playable. I just wonder what the process is. Because I know it's not who's most popular, it's got the most views. But it doesn't matter, because no matter who you put in there, it's Kaicho. I'll miss the dragon. The more supports aren't good. Well, wasn't Pekora a support originally? Wasn't Pekora a support? Or one of them was? Okay, Mio, Marine, Kiara, Amelia. Where's Aski? There she is, Aski. Konazuki. My Oshi, Aski. Random. And random. Because they're just labbing out. USDA gang. Now, I've watched a lot of people play, like, I didn't watch FaZe play this, but I've watched other people play this. So this is what labbing out is, man. So what's the moveset? Command list. So she's the grappler, right? I think Kaicho's the grappler. So she's got the aerial, the butt drop. Yep, she's the grappler, man. So there's the butt drop, down hit. And then have circle back. Then have circle towards. Or down, down. So so this only works on knockdown opponents. So it's like, It's like on Hell's People's Elbow. It only works on a down opponent. Okay, so let's try the grapples first. Light, medium. Is that Ollie's actual voice? That's cool if it is. They said it was going to add Rusia, so I'm guessing it's a preference. Well, they added Kaicho back when she was still in, wasn't she? I'm just happy that, like, I understand why they don't talk about Kaicho much anymore, but I understand that. But I'm so glad, I'm so happy that they still acknowledge that she exists. Medium, hard, and are this like an easy special button? I guess the S. Okay, so hard. So there's the shitpost attacks. I want to try to see if I can get the down grab. No, that's the special. Oh, they took Rusia out of the game? That's fucking brutal, man. No, they didn't take Coco out of the game. I'm saying I'm happy, even though it was weird how she left, that they still acknowledge she exists and what an important part of Hololive she is. Okay, so down, down. What is this? It's like a low crab walk or something. It's a tail grab. I'm guessing it's a counter. Okay, so it is grab. Oh, that's why it wasn't it, and it was an anti-air. So medium is an anti-air. No, that is her anti. Did they give her this? Because I remember early in Idol Showdown, Coco was like low to bottom tier. So if they gave her more tools, that's cool. Okay, so that's her way to slide in, is the towards punch. Oh wait, that's it. Grab has its own dedicated button. I'm using an Xbox, which is 4 buttons on the face. I forgot grab had its own dedicated button. There we go. So that should be easier to do then. And then, okay, so still not fast enough. So yeah, I gotta remember grab has its own dedicated button also. Okay, so the specials are double down hard, half circle hard, towards hard. So the controls are a little bit like Guilty Gear, are they? Punch, kick, then the special button, and then you have the hard button. It's a little bit like Kazuna Encounter, which I was playing earlier. You got the punch, the kick, and the weapon button, and then the fourth button for like the tags. Except for this one, it's like for easy supers and shit. So that immediately, I was playing Kazuna Encounter earlier, that now gives me a frame of reference. Yeah, there you go, motherfucker. I will tell you the reason I'm 6'6", like 198 centimeters. Part of it is as respect to Kaicho, who I think was 200 centimeters. Because I'm a big bitch, but she is the biggest bitch of all. And I mean that in the most respectful and loving way. Okay, so there we go. Burst, of course, like Guilty Gear got burst. Her special, there's ASCII. So this game melts so many things from other fighting, even shit I kind of like shit I played today, even. Because 02 didn't have King of Fighters 02 didn't have strikers, but 99, 2000, and 2001 did. So this has strikers as well. So just hit the collab button. I love ASCII's second outfit. The one that she starts and ends with in this sequence. Fucking love it. That's my favorite. What does that do though? What does that do? Temporarily unable to. I could really annoy people by using that. And then towards. So she really is here. I've seen. I bet you have, Dead Mac. You keep your tags to yourself, my brother. So she's really kind of a just empowering character, kind of like disabling the opponents, like not letting them use specials or pinning him down. So, considering Kaicho's a grappler, this could be really good. Oh, hold on, let's see. There we go. Let's try this. And then I do the butt plug. There you go. I think I figured it out. So, let's give it a shot. Idle Showdown. I think Virtual Frontier deserves its own stream. Once I lab out Kaicho a little bit more, I want to do Virtual Frontier on its own. So we're just going to do a quick arcade run. And then call it a night. Start, arcade difficulty, classic, start. Alright. Kaicho and ASCII. This one's for you, Kaicho. Well, who else do they have also? Miko, Robico. Very dangerous outfit for Robico. Ceres, Uzuru, Gala. I saw a meme fairly recently that kind of made me sad. That was, think about it, Kobo Kaniru has been in Hololive longer than Kaicho was. Mind fucking blown, right? But you know what? Kaicho's living her best life. She's living her dream. She's giving back to the next generation. But we honor her today by beating the shit out of people. So it looks like there's an actual... If I remember right, isn't the final boss of the arcade mode just Sora, but she's Shang Tsung. Where it's Sora, but she can transform into the other characters. So it's like she's the Shang Tsung. Stage 1, Fubuki, Friendo. I will always have so much respect for Friendo and how she was a real fucking homie to Kaicho, even with everything else going on. Kaicho, man. Fubers and those big burgers, man. Fubuki, I love you, but I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of you. But nice. Pretty powerful too. And it's good for mix-up. There we go. The graphics are great, man. They're pixel art, but oh shit, is she like... I didn't know that Dark Fubuki was part of this. Is that like Dark Sakura or something? Or is it just a special? Thank you, ASCII. Very nice.
Thanks for watching. Victory.
Nice. This I know that the Frontier mode, the actual RP mode. Now, if I remember, didn't they add some unplayable bosses recently? Like they added FlaVR, and they added Crony as unplayable bosses. Yeah, FlaVR, Crony, and Kurokami, Dark Fubuki, right? Doesn't matter because we gotta fight the doggo. If we don't defeat the doggo, it will not be very pogo. God, this sounds like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game song. That's a horrible thing about your average grappler. If they miss, then you're in pretty bad trouble. Oh, fuck. I don't know how useful the hip drop is, because it goes straight down. Like you saw in Kazuna Encounter, both Kim and Rosa, theirs went in a diagonal, but Kaicho's just goes straight down, so I don't know how useful that's gonna be. Unless it's like, it's supposed to lead to a grapple. Okay. You gotta keep up pressure, man. If I'm the grappler, I gotta keep up the fucking pressure. Why does she have a fucking chainsaw? Who gave the dog the chainsaw, man? I think I need to talk to the manager about that shit. Nice.
See you next time.
This game feels so good to play, too. It's free, man. This shit is free. Didn't cost me a fucking cent, man. And it's good. So, do I fight Ollie or... I think that's Pekora. Hey, chat, your choice. Ollie or Pekora? First person to answer, I'll do it. Who's next? Ollie or Pekora? Or is that Sora? Maybe Sora. Who do you want to see next? Ollie, all right. Going against Ollie. Ollie, man. I liked watching Ollie back in the day because she made it okay for VTubers to simp for other VTubers, even outside of their company. She was company unity before company unity was really, like, necessary. But that would have been a perfect opportunity to use the butt prop. Nice. Yeah, Ollie's had her share of yabs, but, you know, her fucking soul is in it. You can tell, man. Or at least it used to be. I haven't checked in on her in a while. Oh, dude, even Haicho's normals are... She's so fucking tall with those USDA legs. Even her normals are pretty damn good. There we go. I think it's kind of nice that I beat Ollie with the booba attack. That's like poetic, man. That's perfect. Okay. Ina or Suisse? No, wait. Well, we don't get it. No, it's gonna be Suisse. I tell you, man. ASCII's my Oshi when it comes to HoloLive. But I have nothing but love and respect for Hochimachi Suisse. She has busted her ass for fucking years, man. She was forgotten about for the longest fucking time. I respect her hustle. I respect her grind. I'm going to have to kick her ass. She is a fucking stellar talent, man. And I really hope that she and ASCII were able to patch things up from fucking the fuck frog days. The dark day is INNK. But I think Suisse was the one who gave me trouble initially. But shit. But yeah, Suisse gave me problems last time, I remember. That running grapple is fucking dangerous. But fuck, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, they're playing Stellar, man. They're playing Stellar. My fucking heart, man. My fucking heart, man. Like I said, ASCII's my Oshi right now in HoloLive because of all the amazing shit she does. But I will always have a soft spot for Suisse. But is Suisse a setup character? There aren't a lot of great setup characters out there. But that was fucking close, man. That was close to shit. Too close.
Victory!
Okay, Aki or... Okay, chat, Botan or Aki? You get to pick. Botan or Aki? First one I see post gets to pick. Ah. Botan or Aki? Pick one, chat. Okay, I'll pick. Pick Botan. Because I think Botan is the one who ended my arcade run last time. Because she's the project. If you're going to have a grappler, then it's going to be a really bad matchup against the projectile character.
Welcome to the
So I need to get in. I need to get right in from the beginning. Or she'll start with all the fucking guns and shit. She's like John Woo. She got me in a stranglehold. I love Botan too, by the way. She's just so fucking chill. She's chill, but she's a badass. But Botan is the type of person who's an actual badass. Because real badasses, they don't advertise. Like, they're just fucking cool about it. They don't have shit to prove. But I think maybe she plays a little bit like Happy Chaos. Boy. But she's turning this around. Like, I had like I had like 75% life and she still beat me. Fuck. Gotta get up, gotta get in. Where can I get down so I fit in? Fuck, did I just waste my burst? Come on. Fuck. Come on. But oh, there you go, man. I remember Botan was top tier from like day one, right? Because when the plus, I'm a fucking grappler. If you put the grappler against a projectile character, you're gonna have a fucking problem unless you've got good tools. So yeah, I want to do this again. I want to do story mode. Because I missed Phase Connect doing Idol Showdown. I think Coefficient was part of that too. But there's so much content here, it deserves its own stream. And this is just labbing out, showing y'all the joy of how to lab out fighting games. It's so good, man. It's so good. It plays so good, it looks so good, and it's fucking free.
My name is Takana. Unfortunately, feel free to look up.
Stages, banner, stickers, titles. Oh, you have to buy the boss characters. Errors. So that's Shang Tsung Sora, right? Error Sora is Shang Tsung Sora. And then there's R-Truth. That's the Flayon, isn't it? And then Crony. Was that Kiara actually voicing herself? That's kind of cool. So yeah, that's Idol Showdown, and that was 6 fighting games just labbing out, man. Enjoying fighting games for what they are. Labbing out, man. So, like I said before, the games this week, they weren't anything huge. Basically, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket and that's this weekend. This morning was just some fucking around with Hoyle card game or Hoyle Casino. Today was just labbing out. Plus, like anyone who missed the beginning of the stream, I'm kind of proud of the Holosseum bit I did at the beginning. But other than that, we're just fucking around. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, and that is Splatter Day, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then Sunday, we're finishing West of Loathing, and I will announce what the next game I'm going to be doing on Sunday is. Now, I said it this morning, so I'll go ahead and repeat it again. I'm not telling you which game it is yet, but the next big Sunday game, it's going to be one of the Final Fantasy games. I'm just trying to decide whether I should pay like $18 for the Pixel remaster or just emulate the old one. Because I remember the old ones didn't have the best translations. And I think the Pixel remasters do have quality of life improvements. But I've got just barely enough to pick up I believe Marvel vs. Capcom 2 goes live tonight. The Capcom Marvel Arcade Collection, I believe that goes live tonight at midnight. But I have to be up at 3 in the morning to get ready for work. And so I don't know why I keep saying if my laptop turns on. My laptop is turned on every time I've attempted it so far. But so the plan is I'll go ahead and buy Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the arcade collection, when it comes out tomorrow. Practice it. I might do a short test stream if I end up getting home from work early. Because, long story short, the fucking salt mines, they've been letting people go early because it's been so hot. We thought since it's been a little cooler that they were going to stop doing that. But no, they're going to continue doing that for a little bit. Because it hasn't been getting that much colder. Because if it's too hot, then you just have to fucking stop, man. It's a sign of the times. So yeah, but this is also a bit of a test. My rig ran Holosseum and Idol Showdown and the KOF games. Did not drop a single fucking frame. Not a single fucking frame, and I'm happy. My secret is closing down almost all my Brave windows and Discord while I'm streaming. So the big thing is it ran Idol Showdown. If it ran Idol Showdown and I could stream Idol Showdown, I don't see why it wouldn't be able to run the stream Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So that's the plan. I do a little test stream private. I might invite 1 or 2 people to check out I might just make it unlisted instead of private, but it's probably just going to be private. And then Saturday, Splatter Day, we're playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 one way or another. And Sunday, we finish West of Loathing. I did all the side quests. I got the El Vibrato Crown, sealed away Duke Bovicus, and beat the Necromancer. Filled out the map. We're going to start with Gunmanor DLC, no backseating. And then after that, we're going to end by beating Emperor Norton and getting the ending. Everything I've read said that Gunmanor is only like 3 hours long. But I'm giving myself the entire day. Like, we're starting at 8 a.m. on Sunday. We're starting at 8 a.m. So, that's the plan. I may be a man. I may be a woman. But you know what I am. I am your faithful Amanda Splatts. And this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Good night.